Hello, Rockers
Dan.
Down. This is Hex and Dory from Auraleak, and we are about to answer some questions for you. Here we go. When I was a teenager in the early 2000s, I was really into MTV music videos, and that's where I found Nine Inch Nails, Limp Bizkit, Korn, and stuff like this. But after that, I started to consciously listen to music, and I was really amazed by the concept albums. And I got a deep dive into Nine Inch Nails, Tool, and Deftones, which I can say are my all-time favorites.
For me, the first influences came from thrash metal. When I was 15, I really loved the power, the anger, the speed. I couldn't imagine how people could play that fast. At the time, my favorite band was Slayer. What a surprise. After a few years, I discovered that bands didn't have to play so fast to express their anger or their power and their energy. So I tried some new stuff like Korn, Limp Bizkit, and Rise Against. But my all-time favorite band is the great Rage Against the Machine, because I really love that anger, that grooves, that feels. Oh my god, they blew up the stage. I really love them.
I love to eat a lot, and I love to experiment with a wide range of ingredients from all over the world. But there's only three things I couldn't eat, even if you point a gun on my head. And there's the cottage cheese, pumpkin, and artichokes.
So when I was a kid, I wanted to be a pianist. And my biggest dream was to play in a huge concert hall in front of a lot of thousand people. At the time I was 8 or 9 years old, and I really loved music theory, and I was practicing every day for hours. So I really loved that. But my family didn't want me to be a musician. Yeah. And after primary school, when I went to high school, I had to just study less music and less practicing, and I had to learn just unnecessary things and meaningless things like math and physics.
Music theory, really?
Yeah.
Right now we are working on our debut album. We already put 2 songs out with a music video, and 3 other ones are in progress right now. And we'll have a lot of shows in the autumn. We'll have an album release show here in Budapest, and we can't wait to show you guys what we're working on. So excited. I had a really tough childhood with lots of moving, environment changes, and I was a really bad guy, a really problematic kid. And when I found the artists I mentioned before, I was like, yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. I was really introverted, but finally found a channel where I could express my emotions and shut my thoughts out to the universe like I couldn't before. After almost 20 years, I finally managed to balance out my life with this artistic life form with the help of a therapy.
I was a kid, maybe 8 years old, when my mother enrolled me in music school. It was love at first sight, really. My first instrument was a piano. After a few lessons, I've decided that I want to be a musician, because I love to play. I love to play in front of a lot of people, and I had never had the wrong note. And when I was playing, I was always in a flow, in a really happy and calming flow. And at the time, the word just didn't exist. Just you, the piano, and the music. I was 15 when I first met and hit a drum kit. It was really different feeling because with that instrument I could express myself easier than before. So I can say, yeah, it is a bigger love than piano. And by the way, I was 15, so I was in my teenage years, and at the time I was full of anger and hate. So yeah, this is why I choose drum.
She was also a problematic kid. So we wanted something special, but we haven't talked about this before. But after I launched the intro, guitarist Balázs was just like, we put our fists together and said, "Told Gabi." If you don't know who she is, just hit up her cringe ass on Google.
That's the reason why our first show was really good.
Yeah,
Really very sick.
because we love her.
Oh really?
Yeah, Told Gabi. Thanks for checking us. Thanks for rock us down. Hit the like and subscribe buttons, and I hope we see each other next time.